About 6 months ago, my friends and I decided to try the Wong Lung stream hike on Lantau Island. This was a hike that we almost didn't go on. We all met up at the Tong station where we were greeted by some moderate rain. Despite the rain, we were hiking in Hong Kong's dry season, so our planned stream hike became just another regular hike. If you hike during the rainy season, you'll encounter a nice stream and a waterfall at the top. Despite the lack of stream, the hike was still exciting and quite strenuous. Before we get into the video, please help me grow my channel by clicking the like and subscribe button. And at the end, please feel free to leave a comment to let me know what you thought of the video. As we started our hike, we saw what we thought were some abandoned buildings. We hoped to go explore them, but found lots of no trespassing signs written on the structures.
Oh, there actually is a real house here too that probably has people living in it currently.
Oh, it says it's private property.
Yeah, so
don't come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can have your own lease. I don't mind.
Yeah, I think this guy's probably living there. So
maybe some haunted house.
It's not haunting me.
Maybe this car is in a real car.
Oh, get out, get out, get out. There's a bug.
Come on.
It's a bee, it's a bee.
Oh,
I hate bees.
Pussies, man.
You know, if I'm allergic to that, I'll die right now.
Oh, you're allergic.
Oh, I don't know. I've never been stung.
Oh, I've never been either.
But you know, I don't want to find out. Especially in the middle of this place over here.
Pussy. Get the shit out of me.
You know what? I gotta tell you guys, I had a dream last night that we were like doing some like exploring when I was with my other friend.
You really want to do this today, huh? You're looking forward to this. You're dreaming about it.
Yeah, sort of. And so like we were like, there was like a rock wall or something. It was like two sides, and so you like put your arms on like, you know, you put your arms on like the outside of it, and you kind of like crawl down.
Yeah.
So I got into there, and there was like a giant web of like spiders. I was like, do you think they're all dead? And then my friend was like, let's find out. So he like smacked it, the web, and then all the spiders came down and like landed on me.
Oh shit.
So
like some Harry Potter like chapter 2, like, you know, they were in the forest, right?
yeah,
There's so many spiders.
yeah, kind of like that.
We eventually reached a park where we found lots of people listening to music, playing sports, and some just sitting around having conversations with their friends. We were relying on Harvey to be our navigator, so he was in charge of getting all the directions.
You gonna do this?
Yeah. Something like that. But it's not tall enough though. It's not.
You gotta like oh there.
Oh, you're gonna do it?
You're gonna like bend your knees, right?
Yeah.
Oh damn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Bye.
And usually and the film is like there's a hand trying to push it off.
We managed to find what seemed like a dried up stream. We asked some more people that were standing around for directions to the waterfall.
Oh, watch it. The rock moves.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that we came here instead of bouldering. Not that, you know, not that I don't like.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think you can go back there. Because there should be water up here, right? Because it's like a...
should be water. I saw that on the map.
It's not that much.
Eventually, after wandering around this small dam, we found the trail and started our trek up the mountain.
Oh, great.
Then we should find a place where there's a rock that has Chinese words on it, and it says like Long something like that.
Whoa! What the heck are those? Grasshoppers. Let's see. Did they show up on the video? Probably. Scared me. It's like the rock exploded when I stepped on it. There's a pair of pliers right there. Or clippers. One hand. Yeah, be careful.
As we hiked up the steep incline, we felt our pace start to decrease and exhaustion began to set in. We took a quick break to eat some snacks and replenish our energy.
You think there's food once we go up there?
No. It's gonna be uphill.
Uphill?
Yeah, so we're gonna hike
So we're gonna
downhill.
hike.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long hill climb as well until maybe if we you know. Hey,
We could eat.
hey mate, you want some dry nuts?
Oh, I'm good.
You want these nuts?
How many packs do you have?
4.
As we started hiking up the hill again, Harvey tried to pull out a fallen tree.
I think I can pull it down. Come on, goddammit.
I think the roots are still in the ground.
Come on! Oh! 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, you're killing the tree.
Yeah.
It doesn't want to die yet.
I think that's already dead, but
That is
look how the branch is like holding this up though.
Yeah. If someone dares to go up on this thing, just climb on it. That's gonna be a good photo. Yeah. Like.
But actually hung onto it and hug it.
Yeah.
What?
I don't think you can.
I don't understand what you're doing.
By the time you finish this, we're gone.
Harvey's trying to get his adrenaline in, right? So he's.
Cause it's so boring. Come on.
No, the roots are still growing in the ground.
1, 2, 3. No. We have to go one by one. Alright, like go.
At the same time.
嗱，我哋整完一下，跟住我哋。
My goodness. These kids.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Just before reaching the top of the mountain, we reached a technical area that required ropes to climb. Luckily, some were already provided.
Yeah, no, take two. When you go up, take two.
Are you sure?
What? No.
Take them together. Wait.
Yeah?
Yeah.
1, 2.
Oh. Ow. Ah, that hit my shin.
I forgot to.
Where do you put your foot? You guys don't like using the boat?
I feel like it's
Hindering, actually.
more secure if I take the rocks.
Yeah, the purest approach is better.
To be approach. Wow. This is actually pretty cool this way.
Yeah. I've only got 4% left, so this is probably the last thing I can record.
You're there, so you haven't missed out anything.
Is this the end?
Yeah, this is the end. It's about the end.
All
There's
right.
still a mountain though, but there's nothing to film.
That's fine. Wow, yeah, we made it.
When we reached the top, we saw that we'd be hiking along the peaks before descending back down to the road below. As we finally began our descent down the mountain, our knees were shaking as our legs were exhausted.
We've basically been trekking through this jungle, slippery jungle for the past hour or so, and we've almost made it back down. But our legs, at least my leg, is starting to give in. So, anyway, if you guys like the content, please hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next video.